Hi, this is Matt Garrett with a quick video for new WarriorPlus affiliates. If you're applying to promote offers and getting turned down, then there's probably a simple reason why. In this video, I'm going to show you how you can improve your chances of getting approved massively. And best of all, it only takes a couple of minutes to do. Now, I realise you've probably been told to just go out there and apply for any and all new offers, but you'll probably find you get turned down for more and more of them if you don't take these simple steps. Now, first, it's worth understanding why this is all happening. Basically, over the last few months, product vendors have been experiencing a big increase in the number and frequency of fraudulent transactions. Now, this puts their PayPal account in jeopardy, so they have to be more and more strict on who they approve to promote their products. So they're looking more closely at who applies, and if you don't meet some fairly basic and simple criteria, you're going to get ruled out straight away. Now let me show you inside my WarriorPlus vendor account to give you a better picture of this in action. So here's my current outstanding affiliate requests. Now these are all from the last couple of days, and you can see there's quite a few, 29 in fact. Now would it surprise you to find out that out of all 29 of these, there's only one that even comes close to meeting the most basic criteria I need to approve an affiliate. The crazy thing is that it would have taken those potential affiliates under 5 minutes to fix that, and I'll show you how you can do it in just a moment. Now let's have a look through some of these affiliate applications and their profiles so you can see the problem with them. Now, as an aside, I do apologize to you if you're watching and you're one of these affiliates, but hopefully you'll learn how to correct your mistakes from this video. I've also pre-opened a bunch of these profiles in browser tabs already, simply to save time, and I'll show you why in a moment because it is important to the process. So let's skip across to the first one. Here we go. We have an affiliate, member of WarriorPlus since May 2020, i.e. very, very recent. No information. Next one, same thing. Member since May 2020, no information. Next one, member since 2020, no information. And you'll notice with a lot of these, the names don't actually, it's not a full name. Radhas, okay, fair enough, that could be a nickname. But again, very, very new member, no information. New member, no information, a name with a number on the end. That one's slightly longer name, still got a number on the end, still brand new, still no information. You're getting the idea here, aren't you? You know, all of these are members since this month. I'm recording this in May 2020. At least this guy has put in a full name. That's a step better, but there's still absolutely no information, no way I can verify that that is a real person. Again, we're back to not a very good name, brand new, no information. Brand new, no information. Brand new. You get what I'm aiming at here. These profiles are empty. Now this is the one that potentially I might consider. He's popped his photo on there. It looks like a real name with a real location, and he's even taken the step to connect his Facebook and Google account. Now the problem here is the Google Plus account, those don't exist anymore, so that's irrelevant. And the Facebook link, unfortunately, it's broken. We are asking WarriorPlus to look at this because this currently doesn't link through to the Facebook account that they've linked to. It doesn't go anywhere, so it's not actually helpful. So even though Gabrielle's a step ahead of all of the other profiles, he's put his picture, he's put his name, but I've got no way of verifying that. I'm now going to have to spend time and go and verify it. If he'd taken a few minutes and filled in his profile, that might be very different. Now think about it for a minute. Why would a vendor risk their PayPal account approving someone who is basically unknown and unverified? It doesn't make sense, does it? So we've got to give them, as an affiliate, enough information that they can see you are real. So let's take a look at how we can do that. Okay, so I've jumped back to my account page, which you can go to under the drop down. Just click on my account, you end up on this page. Click on edit profile and open that up. I'll pop across to that window and you have the option to make changes to your profile page. Now this is really simple. Be as real as you can. Fill in as much information as you can. Yes, the links here, the connected accounts, Facebook, LinkedIn and Google don't actually work, unfortunately, at the moment. Hopefully by the time you're watching this, it'll be fixed, and they do. Twitter does, so if you've got a Twitter account, feel free to get that connected up. Let's scroll on down, and the easiest one here, yes, put your name and a picture in, but you've got the option here to put in a short bio or tagline. Pop your blog in there. Pop your YouTube channel in there, pop your Facebook profile URL in there, pop something in there that allows the vendor to see that you are real. Now, I skipped on down the page simply to keep my personal telephone number hidden because that's in this account. The important bit here is this long bio introduction at the bottom. The short bit at the top, you can only fit in really one property. So if you've got multiple properties, you've got several Facebook groups, Facebook pages, YouTube channels, blogs, all these different things, pop a few of them in here. Let the vendor be able to verify that you are real. Make it easy for them. That's going to make it a lot more likely that you'll get approval. Now, as I said earlier, this is really, really simple to do, and it takes just a couple of minutes, but it will make a massive difference to the number of times that you actually get approved for promoting someone's product. Now, let's pop back to look at another potential problem within the approval process itself. Now, the process for vendors of going through and checking each of these profiles seems relatively simple, doesn't it? You just right click, open a new tab, and you can jump across and have a look at each one and check that they are actually legitimate. But I've opened 4 there. Let's have a look how many of those actually we get to look at. First one's there, fine. Second one's there, fine. Third one, we're being challenged to see if we're a human. Okay, I now have to tick on the box and go through and fill in the relevant bits here to prove that I'm a human. And often you'll have to do this twice, and you'll have to do it on more and more profiles. Basically, you're suddenly slowing down the whole process because you're doing 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 in one go. So for many product vendors, it slows down the process so much they're only going to look at you if you've actually put a note in, and they're going to read this note. Now, it's great to have a note in there, but if you're just going to put, hello, I want to advertise your offer, that's probably not going to be useful at all. That's not helping the vendor to work out whether they should approve you. So let's take a look at what might be useful to actually include in that message to the potential vendor. What we're going to do is open up the affiliate request window within WarriorPlus, which is basically what you see after you click on the request approval button over here on the right. And again, all we're trying to do here is make life easy for the vendor. We're trying to show that we are real. So put something in that helps them see you're real. Your blog URL, a YouTube URL, your Facebook URL, something simple so they can verify who you are. So I'm going to click on request offer and send that request offer, and we'll pop back and have a look at what that looks like within the vendor's control panel. So here we are back on my vendor approval page. Unfortunately, the request that I was going to use as an example isn't going to appear on here because that particular affiliate is set on auto approve, so the request just goes straight through. Fortunately, someone else has sent me an approval request that we can have a look at. Now, you'll notice straight away that there is something new going on here. There's a little blue box under the score column, but before we look at that, let's hover over the little box for the message, and this particular affiliate has, with the request, sent a message saying my site is rockstarjvs.com and I'd like to promote this offer. So I can go through to that person's site, that potential affiliate site, have a look at it and check that they're genuine. It's going to make it a lot easier for me as a vendor to make that decision as to whether I approve them or not. So when you apply to promote a product, use that message box and put something in useful. Not, hello, I want to advertise your offer, but something real, something that will show you are genuine. It will make a difference. So then we have this score option, and this is showing me as a vendor that you've made sales as an affiliate on the WarriorPlus platform. That is a very, very strong positive signal for me as a vendor. But that's always going to be your problem as a new affiliate. How do you get those initial sales? How do you get on the board? How do you start building your track record? Well, whilst that is a topic for another video, what I have done for you is put together a very quick 3-step guide to help you. And if you'd like a free copy, simply leave a comment below asking for MAT3 and I'll share it with you. Now remember, most vendors simply want to know that you are genuine. So show them that, fill in your profile and include a message with something tangible in it when you send your request to promote their product. Now, I hope you found this video useful, and please take a moment to like the video, leave a comment below for that 3-step guide, and please subscribe to my channel while you're here. Thanks very much.